like in the age of the internet, like everybody has the opportunity to reinvent themselves.
Yeah.
So I've been a graphic designer since I was about 16, so about 15 years now I've been a graphic designing, yeah.
Man.
That means I've been seen but not heard. So most of the time I'm sitting behind the desk, behind a computer. You'll see the work, but you won't hear me. 2018, I decided, maybe I should be in front of the camera, you know, put myself out there, put my name out there, right? Otherwise, no one's ever going to know who I am. Yeah, you get work, but it's through referral. Oh, you know a guy, yeah. Get work, right? But if I put myself at the forefront, people can see I could put my own self out and be my own marketing. And it's like, I literally reinvented myself because now I do brand consultations, not just graphic design. It's like, doing that is
You've opened a whole new
to reinvent myself. Now I've written like 4 books. I'm not a writer. But just the constant making content. I was like, I got more. Just caused me like, why don't I just smack it in a book?
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? Now I'm an author and a brand consultant and a personal brand. I've done partnerships with businesses. So it's gone in a direction that I never imagined or never even thought it was even going to go. Kind of like what's happening to you. And it's one of those things where it's like, when you see it, you just have to like, okay, ride that wave. Like, do you know what I mean? So you reinvented yourself. You've come into a new space. You really just have to like, okay, that's what's happening. Ride that wave. I'm writing another book now, and I feel like it's just going to be my best book because I've written other books and they've done well. I made some money off those. Like, okay, so people like this then because I've made some money off it.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, raw. All right, guys, wait, hold up. So we looked at the analytics and apparently 25% of you who watch this podcast are not subscribed. Now, that doesn't make sense because if you're watching this podcast, then you clearly like it and you clearly want more. So the best way to get more is to subscribe. And guess what? Even do another thing, subscribe. Hit that little bell button and put the notifications on. So when we post this exquisite content, right, you'll get it directly in your notifications. So subscribe right now. Thank you. And the book I wrote last year, like it was literally kept me going through the pandemic. Where I had to like cut some clients because they weren't making money, so they couldn't pay me any money. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's business was shut down. I was making like 4 or 5 bills off a book that I just wrote in like 6 weeks because I had the time. Yeah, 4 or 5 bills for like 3-4 months straight. That was keeping me alive, bro. Nice. But that was the leverage from my personal brand. Yeah, do you get what I mean? So it's like I picked up a skill, I reinvented myself, and I leveraged what was actually happening and what I was able to do. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Just from my name. Yeah. Like, do you know what I mean? So it's like one of those things where it's like, to a certain extent, you don't necessarily have to know where you're going to go, where it's going to take you. Because I just started my thing just to get more graphic design work. Yeah. And now I'm much more than a graphic designer. Do you know what I mean? I'm so much more than a graphic designer now because it just took me there. And as soon as I saw it, I said, cool, I'm going to ride that wave. You see the surfing videos. They don't know the wave's coming. They just, the wave's coming, yeah? And then they get up, they start surfing. Do you know what I mean? So it's one of those things that, listen, that's the beauty of it. You don't even know what's going to happen. But as soon as you see it, jump up on the board, start surfing, bro, and take them somewhere. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, cool. You can now see you should have had a pre-order link. But did you see it that day? You could, like, even if 500 people are seeing it, like, oh, cool, let me get that pre-order link real quick. Then the next 500 people that see it, they can buy the book. Do you know what I mean? So it's about seeing it and reacting very quickly. Like Kevin Samuels, right? He recently just blew up like last year, right? On his YouTube. He had one viral moment and he's just been stretching it ever since. And sometimes that's what it takes. She had one viral moment. She's been stretching it ever since.
Yeah, sometimes